Morning, my friend. Now it's 6 o'clock and we're heading our way to Lanzhou. So there were actually two choices. I'm going there by train, and one is old traditional green train, which is much cheaper and take a little bit longer time, and another one is a high-speed train. But I checked the price. The old-fashioned train will be around 100 yuan, but the high-speed one will over 200 yuan. But the amount of time, one is about 5 hours and one about 4 hours. So I just took the old traditional train, also called green train, because it's painted in green. I'll show you guys later. And actually, I'm so glad I'm taking this train because I just know the power bank standard is totally different from the air. For power bank on air, you need to have the 3C certification. I mentioned this in my former videos, but for this train, you cannot bring the power bank over 100 watts.
Actually, 100 watt hours.
We're leaving now. Another difference from the high-speed railway, because the city is too narrow. You can see this should be the boundary of my city, but actually I'm a little bit across the line. But anyway, it's fine. 想打招呼吗？叔？
他不会，你跟他说他不会。
很害羞。你们是去干嘛？你们是去？
我去新疆也是搞点生意。
为什么选择了硬座？为什么选择了硬座？
省钱嘛。
啊，确实。你是做哪方面的生意呢？
我做餐饮的。
什么呢？
餐饮。
啊，餐饮的。
专业做这个新疆烤骆驼肉。
This is a whole camel, and this is where the idea is from. It's from Xinjiang province. And this is pre-work before you roast it. You will put the whole camel in a stick and put it directly into the special made hole and roast it. This topic is so interesting, and so people started together and join the whole conversation together. Let's just wish him succeed. So this is actually one interesting point. We will choose to take the old-fashioned green train because people here sit really near, and you can catch up with some random people really easily, and it's more humane. Just a little bit as a preference, because people here are so different, are from all different kinds of families, so the smell inside may be not so pleasant. And also one interesting experience if you take this kind of grain train is this low speed. It's built long time ago, so it will pass a lot of scenery. So you can also slow down and enjoy yourself. And outside is a tunnel because there's a lot of mountains nearby, so when they built the train before, they need to explode the mountain so the train can pass through. If you take train, you will pass through also a lot of tunnels just like this. 它是那种运动相机，看一下。看，比如说这我就在拍摄了。然后你看这滑起来之后，就是你可以在这个摄像头里头看到你自己，对吧？能看到你自己，然后。This is room for attendant. They have a little room for rest, and between two carriages we have space like this. And you have a restroom here and also here. And you can see a lot of luggage here because people especially take too much luggage. So your normal place for taking luggage is not enough. So we just throw it everywhere. And I still remember many years ago when I take this kind of green train. For example, like this, you still have a smoking space. But right now I see the no smoking signs already. The no smoking sign is actually everywhere. So I think maybe time change. I mean, the green train is quite different from the high-speed train because most important, the speed is not that fast. If it's a high-speed train and the speed is really high, just a little bit sparkle, the whole train will be in fire, immediately. If you smoke in the high-speed train, you break the law. You're going to the jail. But this part here, I didn't see any any punishment here. Now we're going to the toilet. So now it's locked. You scroll down here. Yeah, it's more dirty than in the high-speed train. But I will take it. I cannot handle anymore. 哎，你好，我想问一下，就是因为我有看到那个就禁止抽烟的标志，但是我感觉还是能闻到烟味儿。就这个会有处罚吗？这个？
是乘警会对他们处罚，但是抓不住他们，过来他就掐掉，你抓不到。
我的理解是，这个地方因为它的速度没有像高铁那么快，所以说其实火星也还好，对吧？这个是新的规范，对吗？
新的规范，你看一下那个国家那个民法典，公共场所禁止吸烟，它是有规定的。哦。对，就是我们济南局所有的车都是禁烟的。其他局的像乌局啊，上海他们是不禁烟的，东北局的车。哦，所以肯定跟车厢车次有关系。对，我们是比较严一点。但是高铁如果吸烟的话，会直接被抓吧？这个就很危险。对， 其实我们这个它还规定啊，就禁烟场所禁止吸烟也是有处罚的，就6个月。 征信拉黑，
那也挺严重的。
对，
行，谢谢你啊，谢谢。我看你也是什么演讲稿，也是有
准备题呢，考试
也考试啊，你们也。
考试啊，
辛苦了。
午餐盒饭15元啊，还有10元的啊。
And we also have this kind of food cart, and they show up in all the meal time, show at the breakfast, show at lunch and dinner. So make sure if some people who are taking a really long trip train here and they won't be starved. And now we're actually at the middle of the Gansu province. I don't know if you have noticed the color of the mud, like it's getting red. It's not like the yellow color when I show in my hometown. Jiaiguan is getting red because the mud and the stones here are full of the iron, and iron will react with oxygen. So in this middle area of the Gansu province, all the nature landscape will show up a little bit color like red. And this process is called oxidation, and the color of the red is actually iron oxide. Then, in case we have really smart friends here, let's go furthermore. We talk about the oxidation. It usually happens in the surface, right? In the surface, and the iron reacts with oxygen. Then, why the red color still remain is because, I hope you're right, it's because there's almost no rain here.
Because precipitation is low, the reddish oxides on the surface won't be washed away by rain.
There's still some kind of young kid's memory in my mind when I was in primary school. And that day was a rainy day, which is really rare. I searched every corner of my home and I cannot find an umbrella. I cannot find even one umbrella, so you know how dry it is in this place. I just got back to my seat, and that's pretty much for today's content. I will be arriving in Lanzhou in half an hour. So, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comments. I will read all the comments. And bye bye. See you guys next time. I don't want to spoil too much, but there will be a local girl there, and she's going to show me around, and I will show you some more astonishing thing you will say. Bye bye, 再见。